good, family? It's the Yungavelle here, back at it with another video. Hope you guys have been doing great. Today I have a great topic. This topic feels great to talk about, obviously, because I'm on that path. And yeah, so let's just jump right into it. So I wanted to pose a question to y'all, first of all, to the men in here. The young men, however old you are, doesn't really matter. Have you ever felt like you were at your physiological peak? Do you know what that feels like? Do you even have an idea of what that might look like, of how you might feel if you considered yourself to be at your physiological peak? So, the reason that I bring this up is because being on retention, you will reach that. You will be at that physiological peak. Your body will upgrade itself just off of you retaining. And you'll see how it feels to walk around in a space where you are physiologically at your peak. Not to say mentally, emotionally, physically, not that's extra stuff. I'm talking about like physiologically, like you walk around as if you're in your prime state, your optimal state. And the reason I bring this topic up is because it has now dawned to me that I have been living my life in before I really uncovered retention, and I've been doing my best to kind of incorporate it into my lifestyle and still be with women that I'm interested in and stuff, and sexually active. So I'm finding the balance, let's say. And I'm thinking to myself, before I even discovered that retention was a valid way for me to live my life in a lifestyle, I can't believe that I was selling myself short, because I'm like, have I ever been in my physiological peak? I mean, obviously, since retention after, I've felt it, and like, I can say that I've, been in that space, and I'm in that space now. But I just am like, yo, retention is like it brings me to the real me, the real you, where let's just go over some things. Your skin quality goes up. Your skin quality goes up. The testosterone shoots up. Your masculinity, so that means your masculinity is going to go up. You're in a male body, rightfully so. You should be masculine. Or I don't want to say should, but if you're looking to feel masculine, testosterone, you're right there. So good. That's another aspect of yourself that's coming out. Your muscle gain, your muscle tone you start to get, you know what I'm saying? No more little T anymore. That's my name's TJ. No more, nobody's calling me frail or skinny anymore. So that this is the real full stack man, like Casey Zander says, a full stack dude is coming out. Full stack version of myself. The loss of social anxiety. Like the real you, it comes out, but it comes out in a way where you're sound, because your masculinity is there to keep you from acting a fool. So I wonder, have you ever felt that way? It's like, yo, on this path, it's like, all right, now you're getting into the you that you were designed to be. Now I'm stepping through the door, and I'm walking in the space where, okay, this is the me that I was designed to be. Just let that sink in, bro. Let that sink in real quick. The you that you were designed to be, because, like I said in my previous video and in other videos, we live in a hypersexualized society, and we grew up under this illusion and under this veil that I'm not valid or worthy unless I can pull women. And that's literally saying I'm not valid until I could, have as much S3X as possible. Have as much of it as possible. The more you have, the higher value man that you are. And bro, that's BS. So that's basically saying, because you know the loss that you feel after you ready to go to sleep. Done. Your body is done because your body puts so much into the seed, obviously. The best aspects, the best parts of you, give that to your offspring. Great. And then you're in a society that's like, yo, do that all the time. Do that constantly. Imagine that. You never get a chance to actually see who you really are. The confident you. You gotta jump through. Imagine you're doing you're being letting it off, because like we've done this. I've lived this life. You letting it off, and then you still gotta find a way to be socially not socially anxious and like still be confident in other ways. You gotta jump through all these hoops when there's just a simple thing that you have control of at all times, and that's just retain. Little did we know, but we know now. And that's great, because it now like, okay, this is the me that I was designed to be. The real me. This is part of the highest me, I feel like. This aspect of me being on this lifestyle, remember, this is a key. This is not the key. There probably is no the key. There are just different keys out there that, help you to be full stack. And this is a key to get you to step into that archetype, that highest archetype of yourself. And bro, if you really think about that, it's like, when you step on the path in the beginning, you're all about like streaks and like, let me make it to this day and let me make it to that day in 30 days and whatever the case may be, because obviously it's hard and you got to rewire your brain and stuff. So it serves you at some point to look at that in terms of streaks. But in reality, bro, I promise you, because I promise you that this is a lifestyle, like I have put myself in positions where I'll retain for a while and then I'll be with someone that I'm interested in and then release wild crazy with them, and justify it like, I'm into this person. Nah, let me just say nah, because your body loses. It loses when you release. There's no way around it. And all that testosterone just goes out. You got to build it up again. Not to say if you're consistently releasing, that testosterone is never getting a chance. Your masculinity you're not giving yourself a chance to step up into that and to remain in there while you do your thing. It's like, it's such a crazy path, retention, because it brings you right to the door of where you want to be, and then you get these things, you attract these things, and now the test comes of like, did you just use it for this, or is this actually a lifestyle, or are you able to still remain in this with everything that you want happening around you? And that's where I'm at. I fully intend to remain on this path. Not saying I'm never gonna release again. Obviously, I think regiments are good. I think that's something that I'll learn to balance in time. Whatever, I just gotta find out what works for me, whatever the case may be. And I do feel like it'll be a lifestyle. I do feel like retention is a lifestyle for me though. So my whole point is, I am excited, like really motivated and driven and passionate now more than ever to be, because I see it now. I see how it's a stepping stone for me to step up into and operate within who I am designed to be, you know? The true me, the real me. The real me, you know? You're in your body. Get up in it, you know? Feel it. Get up in it. Retention helps you to feel your way through your own space instead of being drained and have no energy and all that kind of stuff. It does help. Like, this is, I'm so glad that I have uncovered this through the grace of God. Like, this is serious. This is a serious upgrade. And, you know, this is, I hope if you guys are on the fence, I mean, I say this often, if you guys are on the fence or have doubts about this, try it. Or look up other people's testimonies. I'm not the only one saying this. This is legit. So I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to give you guys an idea, a vision of yourself at your physiological peak. Do you know what that looks like? And if not, maybe you should hop on this journey for a little bit, see how you feel. See how you feel. 30 days, man, make it to 30 days. Tell me how you feel after. I bet you'll feel great. So that's it. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys are doing great. God bless y'all with everything you guys are asking for. May your swords sharpen with life, and may you be strong and step up to the plate and develop yourself and shine forth. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. You got something from this, make sure you share, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know when I'm dropping new videos. I'm putting out more heat. I got the merch in the description. The Awakened Alpha merch is selling like crazy still through the grace of God. So we making moves, y'all. We're making moves. And like I always say, until next time, remember, a greater perspective can lead to a greater connection. Peace.